Look at how empty my room is. Can we... I'm gonna cry. So, as you can see, I'm moving. This year has gone by way too fast and I'm not ready for it to end, but it is over. And I have to leave and wait 4 months. So I've been saying bye to lots of people and it's been really, really sad. Like going to cry a river and like sit in a puddle of my own tears, kind of sad. But because I've been saying lots of goodbyes, we've all been reminiscing about like all the good times we've had with each other and yada yada. So I kind of wanted to make this theme of the week about your friends, about your best friends that you have where you're from. So because I love my friends and I know you love your friends, so I want you to love my friends and I want to love your friends so we could all love each other's friends and be friends together. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Going to tell you about my friends now. Yay! My first friend I want to talk about is Mary, and here's a picture of me and Mary. Mary is from Boston, so Boston strong, and she is probably one of the funniest people I've met, but like no one else thinks she's funny, only I do, because she will tell you what she's thinking, her opinion on anything, at like the wrong time. Like it's always the wrong time, and I think it's just the funniest thing when people have like these reactions where they're like, Mary, what are you saying right now? And she just has these awkward interactions with people. Like she's like the most unlucky, awkward person I've ever met, and I find it really entertaining. So she will always think that our friend Carlos is like hanging out somewhere because she'll see like a tall, skinny dude, and she will go up and like pinch his cheek, like his butt cheeks, and then like be like, "Hey, sexy," and then not him. Never. It's never him. The second person I want to talk about is Miranda. Miranda's going to be my roommate next year, which is so exciting. We were going to room with Mary as well, but the lottery picking of rooms next year just screwed us over. We only got a double. So Miranda and I are rooming next year, and she is an alien. She only poses in her photos like this. Only like that. But my favorite memory with her, just she likes to run a lot when she is not sober. Gonna be honest. So, you know, in college you party a lot. So whenever we go out, she will leave the party and just run in circles around a block. And it ends up, at the end of the night, her running around the block yelling something, me chasing her being like, Miranda! And then us always ending up at Dunkin' Donuts to get a bagel. Third person is Alex. And Alex actually is Miranda's boyfriend. And the funny thing is that I met them separate. I met them at totally different times. And I didn't link together that they were dating until like a month after I knew them both. So, weird, yes. But Alex he came with me to Toronto, and so you probably heard his voice in the favorites video. To think of it, you saw Mary in the running video from the IC. But Alex is probably the most sarcastic person on the planet. He is such a smartass, and he likes to poke fun in the best of ways. And my favorite memory with him is going to Toronto, actually, and when the Greyhound screwed us over, and he's like, you know what, Nicole, screw it, we're gonna drive, we're gonna take my car. And it's him and I, and we were both up for 24 hours before this, getting in his car at 4 in the morning, chugging Red Bulls with the windows down, like it was winter, with the windows down, singing AC/DC, and just just yelling, and it was just so fun. Fourth person I want to talk about is Nick O'Reilly. He was also in the video in Toronto. He came to Toronto with us. Nick O'Reilly is one of those people that you have to say both of his names, just because that's how life works. And he has a gorgeous beard, and he has a gorgeous personality. He's basically one of the person I have the most inside jokes with, but like that nobody else understands. And so we'll do sloth hands, and then we'll be like, and then get it, girl, and start talking like a Latina woman. We're like, oh, like, you're super cool, like, you're super silly. And people will look at, because we will get really into it, and then people will look at us like, who are these wackos? But I love that I can be silly with him, and he is one of my favorite people here. The fifth person I want to talk about is Jacob Miller. Jacob is an ostrich, and that's all you really need to know about him. Sixth person is Sam, and him and I are a married couple. So here's us being lame. And him and I are always like arguing about something, and I'm like, Sam, I hate you. We're breaking up. And then like I like slam his door and I leave. But then literally 2 seconds later, he like comes out and he's like, I love you. And then we hug it out. He's one of the nicest people I've met here, and he's from Lebanon, and we eat breakfast together every day. And I don't know, just my favorite thing with him is he's like that person that will be chill with me, and he'll come to my room and we'll watch a movie and we'll just talk for hours and hours and hours on. So realizing that this video is going to be kind of long because I'm talking a lot, so I'm going to cut that short. But I have a lot more friends that I love, and if you see this, I'm sorry. I can't wait to hear about your friends and like what you love about them, because again, people talk with the most passion about the people they love. So I can't wait to hear about your friends. So until next Monday, how do I end this? Later, skaters!